Hey, here Danny Nadelko again with this topic, health and beauty talk. Today, you're probably here on NH Global, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to another video with education. And maybe you learned something new today. But guess what? Why is that so many people crash between 2 and 4 p.m.? And that's, for anybody, from, children to, you know, older adults and just anybody. I want to ask you something today. And, maybe this will, you know, leave you thinking. But if you're into health and wellness, I just want to welcome you to our channel here on NH Global. If you're watching on my personal Facebook account or my Instagram, also make sure that you subscribe, leave us a comment. If you're watching live, type number one. If you're watching on a replay, type number two. So the real reason why so many people have a crash, whenever, it's 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, is not because you don't have, enough caffeine in the morning. I want to ask you something. Does this happen not just to random people? No, it happens to most everybody. We wake up feeling great. We have breakfast, we drink coffee, you go to work, you're productive, or maybe you're in school and everything is going really well. And then around 2 o'clock or around 4 p.m., that's when our body feels like it's unplugged. Like if you need another coffee cup or you need an energy drink or something like that, it's like, something in our body just got unplugged. Our brain starts to slow down. And maybe if that's you, that you're feeling this way, it's not that you're just tired. It's not that you're just getting old, or you just didn't have enough caffeine or things like that, but it's normal. We have all experienced those things. But if what if the real reason is not more caffeine, it's not more sleep, maybe it's something else. So now I want you to stay with me for the next few minutes, because this might explain the reason why you feel that way. Here's one thing that really shook me. And as you know, I have been very blessed to be able to help formulate these products. And I have been like doing some research, reading and just really getting into some medical research papers. And there's a funny fact. A lot of people experience the same crash, around 2 and 4 o'clock. And there are many, medical studies done with, different groups of people, but is around the same exact time. Now, every single day, people are wondering, what can I do to really not have more energy? But what people really want is to stay focused. And there's one thing that I really noticed, just checking a whole bunch of, research and papers, and also understanding it with my own family and things like that. So most people, they just want to fix a problem. We unfortunately want to get another cup of coffee or want to get another energy drink because we just want to fix the problem. But the biggest reason is not just because you probably didn't have enough sleep or you're getting old. No, there are three things that explain why this happens. First, nobody talks about this, but the reason number one, we all feel like if we at some point we're just dragging, is that our body is running on, on just below level of, nutrition. That's probably the biggest reason. You probably will think, well, another, cup of coffee will solve it, another 8 hours of sleep tomorrow and the next day, but that's not the reason. And unfortunately, some of us, when we're not educated enough, we go and get a muffin, we get a sugar drink, we go and get, I don't know, a bagel or something that has lots of sugar, and we feel great for some time. But then what? Then, the crash comes, and what happens after we eat an ice cream or we go and get a muffin. Now, reason number two is dehydration. Hydration is key when it comes down to feeling better, feeling great. A lot of people think, well, I just don't really want to go to the bathroom too often when I'm at work or when I'm at school. But you know what? People are just dehydrated, and now that you see during, the season of summer and hotter days, this is key. We need to remain, hydrated. We need to be drinking lots of water, not just, a soda or tea and things like that, but we need to actually drink water. And even, when you drink just one extra glass, this can make the difference. But, that's still not the biggest reason. Now, everything, when I realized this, everything kind of like just clicked, and changed, because I will always wonder, because we love other food supplements like ginkgo and ginseng, which are amazing, which you already know about, which is our amazing refine. But our body, I was just really, wondering things for myself. And our body has complete different needs through the day. It is not the same as if you're, let me put it this way, as if we're like today, at, I don't know, 1 o'clock, your body will need different things than at 8 p.m. Your body will need different things that early in the morning. Our brain has different priorities. And there has been many, 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 studies and papers done on this specific topic. And that is, when you wake up, you have very specific needs than when you're about to go to sleep. Now, how is this? I'm just going to give you an interesting fact. When you wake up in the morning, sometimes you wake up with the alarm, sometimes you wake up, just out of nowhere, because your body wakes you up. And that is called a hormone that is named cortisol. Now, cortisol, a lot of people link it with stress, which is, what the hormone of stress is all about. Whenever you are stressed, you have more cortisol and things, but also, you wake up because of this specific hormone. Now, a lot of people say, well, cortisol is bad. Yes, but it's really needed in our body, because otherwise you wouldn't wake up. So, but why do I say this? Because our body has different needs through the day. In the morning, our brain has different priorities than in the afternoon. Our metabolism is working different at night, and our body really shifts, into recovery mode and into a restful mode whenever we are sleeping. Now, most people give our body, or tend to give our bodies, the same supplements, the same food, during the morning, the afternoon, or night. And I'm not telling you to go and, eat or drink specific things, but I'm going to tell you one thing. Every single day that you treat your body with care, and you are conscious of what you do during the morning, during the midday, and the evening, you will see the difference. Now, what should we do instead? You'll be like, well, okay, how can I give my body the best in the morning? How can I give my body the best in the afternoon? Well, that's exactly what I really am excited to tell you about. Our body has a natural rhythm. And this is how I believe that we should treat our body. First of all, in the morning, we're designed completely different from, when we're going to sleep. We need to start our day with energy and with feeling refreshed. So now, how can you do that? Well, drinking water, like going and getting some really great oxygen outside, even if it's a little bit too hot. You need sun, you need oxygen, you need hydration, you need alertness. In the midday, what do you need? Most people are like, dragging, or just, I want another donut, or I just don't feel like, if I can't finish my work day. Well, this is when, during the midday, this is when we're needing, needing something. We want to eat, we have cravings, we want steady energy. And that's when we need to have a support for our glucose health. In the morning, we need energy. and it's clear. We need freshness, we need hydration. In the afternoon, midday, we need stability with our glucose. And in the evening, we need something that can help our digestion. We need something for recovery. We need something to prepare for tomorrow. Now, if you're here on my personal page, you know that I formulate, enhanced, refined, and some, most, all of the products of NH Global. And I love, and today I wanted to come and tell you this thing. You are not just feeling tired or, just not with energy just because, but your body needs refreshment in the morning. Your body needs something to regulate glucose during the midday, and then you need something for recovery. And this month, I'm excited, and I know I sound salesy, but I'm excited because we do have our product of the month, which is our enhanced flavors, which are great for this. Now, we do have enhanced peppermint. And what does it have? Let me tell you. Enhanced is a liquid combination of avocado oil, grapeseed oil, black cumin seed oil, resveratrol, vitamin D3, and K2. What is this good for? We formulated this during COVID, and mainly because there was a lot of those things going around, and it has been a great, amazing product. Mainly, I love the black cumin seed oil because it has many benefits, but the added benefit to this is peppermint. We do use an organic, all natural peppermint essential oil, and this is designed for for us to actually have refreshment, to have energy, to have this thing that is helping our body start through the day. Now, why peppermint? It has many benefits. It has just this thing that helps our body have the freshness, the start, and that's what I love about this product. And let me tell you one thing. I do think that we could use it this way. If you get enhanced, you could use enhanced in the morning, enhanced peppermint, to get clarity and to get energy. Alongside, you can also add some refined, which has ginkgo and ginseng. But enhanced peppermint activates the nervous system for mental clarity and circulation. Cinnamon, and these we could use in the morning. You get it? This is a really beautiful special edition, and it's not coming back this year, so that's why I recommend that you get these. It actually lasts for up to 2 years. It's all organic, natural, great product, liquid, goes straight to your cells. But then midday, you and I could use enhanced cinnamon with all of the goodness of the black cumin seed oil, the grape seed oil, the avocado oil, the resveratrol, vitamin D3, and K2. But at the same time, cinnamon is designed. It's not that it's designed, but the benefits of cinnamon are for stability in your metabolism, which means that if you do have cravings, and especially those of you who are trying to lose weight, this is a great product as a support for weight loss because it regulates your cravings. So it's amazing through the day. So you have steady energy, you have refreshments in the morning, you have stability in your glucose, and then in the evening we have another one. We have enhanced infused with ginger oil, all natural, organic, essential ginger oil. I love this one. It just feels so good to your stomach. So what is this guy doing? What is ginger doing in your body alongside enhance? Well, it helps you with immunity and with recovery, which means that it helps your body to go into a recovery mode so you can have a restful night. And it smells so good. So you should try it. It's amazing. Now, what am I going to, I'm going to leave you with the following. This month, if you are a part of the NH Global community, we do have a special. We do have a special with our enhanced signature trio, which has, peppermint for the morning, cinnamon for midday, and ginger for recovery through the night. So this trio, just for this month, is 20% off. Now, if you want to try, the amazing refine, which is for focus and for energy, we do have a special also of a duo pack, which is regular enhanced with refine at 20% discount. So thank you so much for being here. And now share this video if you find value. And I hope you enjoy, having more energy, have, stability with your glucose, and also to have great recovery. Thank you so much. And we'll see you very, very soon.